social media. John North from the Better Business Bureau is here. He's going to help you prevent getting caught up in a scam. So we talked about this briefly, but kind of let's go from your point of view. You do a lot of research at the Better Business Bureau to help people avoid these.
That's right. You know, with this particular scam, we see it all over. I've gotten it. Staff have received it. You get a friend request, and it's really someone who has taken a photo of one of your friends, made that a new profile picture, and they friend you. And you think, wow, I thought we were friends already.
What is happening?
That's
I thought we were friends.
That's right. And so you accept that friend request, and then right away, I could probably go on my phone right now and accept a fake friend request. I would get an instant message from them right away and say, hey, I saw this grant opportunity and your name was on it. You ought to go check it out.
Huh.
And so what they try to do is, through your friend, make it seem legitimate. They saw your name. They say, yeah, you qualify for it. All you have to do is pay this money, or pay these taxes for it. And then
it's really, I mean, I hate to say clever is probably the wrong word because it kind of glorifies it, but I mean, it's very sneaky. But it's kind of, it's an interesting way to really trick people.
It is. That's the most interesting way to do it. They also give you phone calls. Another way is that, you know, your friends share things, and sometimes if you click on something, it shares it automatically to your page. And so a friend may have shared a fake news story related to receiving a grant. You click on it, you get that message from them, it goes on your page, and then others see it and they may click on your page to read that fake news story, and they're part of the scam as well.
That's really scary. You know, it's hard in the digital world, especially as kids are growing up and they may not know these things. Kids think anything is, legitimate. If it's on the internet, it has to be true, right? And at the Better Business Bureau, again, you try to protect everybody, especially here locally. You have some great tips to kind of help people.
So these are supposedly government grants.
Okay.
The government is not going to use social media to try and get you to apply for a grant. And, you know, individual grants, you might have had something through college that was a grant to pay for some of your college, but individuals really aren't eligible for grants. Grants are, people like URS that does a great job. They're eligible for local, federal,
they would never
government
you
grants.
That way.
That's right. They're not going to contact you that way. If you do get someone to contact you, because they can spoof their phone numbers and make it look like it's coming from the federal government. So if you do your research, check it out, and don't go to the number that comes up or the number that they give you, but go to the web, look up the name of the organization they're supposedly being, and check them out to make sure that you know the legitimate place. Also, they may use a look-alike, sound-alike name. We've seen that with charities before. So, make sure you do your research. Look into the company to make sure that it's something legitimate. But in general, grants are for organizations and not individuals.
And not individuals. That makes a lot of sense. Also, make sure you're not giving out your personal information. That's one of the last tips that was on the screen there. Because if you do think that it's something, no matter what, never give your personal information unless it is a trust.
That's right.
Source.
That's a gold mine for them. So they may be able to get a credit card number, get some money from you now, but if they get your Social Security number or any other identifiers, they've got you for a long time.
That's really scary.
It is. Protect that information.
Yeah, at the Better Business Bureau, you do a lot of research. Your team gets together and makes sure that everybody's protected.
Yeah, we've got this new tool. It's called Scam Tracker, and in 2016, we had over 1,590 people report to us this specific type of scam, and they reported losing $270,000.
My goodness.
And that was of a $551,000 totally attempted by those reporting. And we know that there are a lot of others out there that haven't reported. So people are losing a lot of money on this scam in particular.